Howdy Broncos country, Mase here with three big things from the Broncos training camp practice on Friday. Number one, Talanoa Hufanga, he's all the way back, and he showed it in a big way with an interception of Bo Nix during a team period, an interception where he came from seemingly out of nowhere to pick off Nix. It would have been a pick six in game conditions, and it caught everybody's eye who was out here, including that of the head coach, Sean Payton.
The interception was an RPO, and if you really looked at his distance from the throw, I'll bet it was like 8 yards. And so to be able to go up and catch that with a crowded look in front of him, it was. I'm anxious to see it on film. I saw it from behind the line of scrimmage. You know, the one thing over the years, if I asked you to give us the best safeties that are in the Hall of Fame, the traits are always instincts and football smarts. Some are faster than others, but it's hard to be real effective at that position if you don't have those high football instincts. And certainly he brings that. And you know, we made a comment in the offseason, there's certain players, the ball finds them, and he's one of those guys. So that play was sick. Like
Sean Payton said, it was a sick play, and part of a dominant performance by the defense generating pressure. You saw Zach Allen, Nick Bonito wreaking havoc. Of course, that meant the offense was struggling, and that brings us to big thing number two. The offense really did have a rough day. Now, some of it caused by the defense bringing it. This looks like a potential top-tier defense, but there were self-inflicted wounds, particularly the second-team offense struggling with pre-snap penalties. There was, for example, in one team period, 3 pre-snap penalties and a mangled snap, at which point Sean Payton pulled the second team offense off and sent them back on later. During another period, we saw 3 consecutive false starts. So pre-snap, that's the kind of thing that's within their control. The second team offense is probably going to want to burn the tape of this practice, and it even ended badly with Jarrett Stidham being picked off by Damari Mathis. Pat Bryant slipped going for the ball. Mathis got the interception. So there were self-inflicted wounds. Bo Nix did have another interception on a full-speed rep, but there was a penalty on the defensive side as well that nullified that play. So there were miscues on the defensive side as well. Big thing number 3, I know we talked about Jaleel McLaughlin and the running backs yesterday. Well, he spoke today and he talked about what he got from his film review of last season. He felt he needed to get bigger and stronger, so he's 12 pounds heavier. And even with that weight, he said he feels quicker and faster.
Oh, yeah. I feel like I got faster. I feel like I got stronger, and I feel like I'm able to make those cuts, and it's more efficient, and it's like a stronger cut, and it's more explosive. So, I feel great.
It hasn't been a bad camp for Jaleel McLaughlin. I know we've talked a lot about Audric Estime and Blake Watson as well. It's been a camp where he's been close, like on Thursday, close to making a big play in the passing game after a really nice route, but had the ball skip off his hands. But he's looked quick, he's looked fast, certainly backing up what he's saying about how he feels at that weight. So beyond J.K. Dobbins and R.J. Harvey, the running back position, looking deep. A very spirited practice in some ways, maybe the most fun practice that we've seen, even though on the offensive side, maybe not a lot of fun, as the D certainly looks the part. Looks like it truly can be a special and elite defense here in Denver. We'll have plenty more on Saturday, of course, as the Broncos are back at it. And join Cecil Lammey and myself for Orange and Blue today at 5 p.m. for plenty more Broncos talk. Until next time, take care, and thanks for watching.